Hey folks, this is John at Hamilton Base. Today I'm getting to work on a Dell Latitude 5530, brand new computer. I'm getting to do an upgrade on memory and SSD. This thing came with about a 250 gigabyte SSD. You can see right here, it's a tiny little SSD in there, and about an 8 gigabyte memory module in there. We're going to be upgrading it today to a 1 terabyte SSD and 32 gigabytes of memory. So let's get started. We'll get started by changing out the memory, and then I went ahead and pulled out the SSD. We're going to copy the data over from one SSD to the other and put the new one in and see what happens. The data is copied and looks like we're good to go. Okay, new parts are installed, and we're going to put the lid back on, turn it on, and make sure it works. Got the lid back on. Does it work? Let's find out. And yes, it does work. And the job is complete. And now we're showing a 1 terabyte SSD drive installed. And we have 32 gigabytes of memory. So now we have everything working. This is one of those rare cases where this computer came with 8 gigabytes of memory and 256 gig SSD drive in it. I normally tell folks when they're buying a new computer, go ahead and max it out, memory and storage, whatever you think you're going to need to start with, because it's usually cheaper to go ahead and buy it with everything you need to start with than it is to upgrade later. However, that's not the case with this particular computer. This person saved a considerable amount of money by buying the minimum that they could get with it and then having it upgraded. For some reason, Dell thought it was worth quite a bit more money to max the thing out with memory and storage than it would have cost to just do the upgrade later. So that's what we did. We did the upgrade. Went from a 256 gig SSD to a 1 terabyte SSD. Went from 8 gigs of memory to 32 gigs. Sometimes that's worth looking at if you can save a few dollars on the initial purchase and have it upgraded and save a ton of money that way. It is definitely worth looking at. If you need help with any of those types of upgrades, give me a call, 205-952-9884. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.